Hello, Margie Bryant and Carolyn Verhoef. I've just had a lovely walk with Carolyn through this gorgeous park. Welcome to Facebook Live. And today we thought we'd share lovely ways. Carolyn is a professional organizer from outside the box, and we thought we'd share beautiful ways to and new gift ideas and ways to declutter your life, but have gifts that are meaning more, but you're actually giving less clutter. So Carolyn, can you give us other ways to give a beautiful gift to people?
I think so,
and just explain some of the ways that people, because people now are in busy lives and they're running around Christmas shopping right now, and it's the last days before Christmas, and I think people are looking for beautiful gifts and beautiful friends and wanting to know, welcome Ken, great to see you, and drop in the comments below where you're tuning in from, and feel free to add comments below of other additional gift ideas as Carolyn goes through certain gifts as she's going through. So Carolyn, just start with what is some beautiful ways and beautiful gift ideas for people to think about at this Christmas time?
Yeah, I think I'm always asked by clients and people who come to my workshops, you know, how can I tell people that I don't want more stuff?
Yeah.
And people just give me more and more stuff. How can I stop them from giving me more stuff? I suppose the best way to do that is to actually start giving in a different way yourself, and having that conversation with them about what are some of the ways that really mean something to me about a gift from you. Because I'm not saying don't give a gift at all. That's not it, because gift giving is very important.
Absolutely.
It's a way we show appreciation, it's a way we show gratitude, it's a way we show how much we'd like this person to be more part of our lives. So gift giving is really important, but we can do it a lot better.
Absolutely.
And with a lot less clutter for the person receiving it.
Yeah.
So I came up with some, you know, hopefully very innovative ways that you can give a gift outside the box. If you like.
And please feel free to look at Carolyn's page. I've tagged her Outside the Box Solution. She offers all sorts of solutions.
Yeah, so yes, feel free to go have a look at the blog because it's there as well if you want more from this later. But stay tuned because I'll go through a few with you. So the first part
Welcome, Carolyn. Great to see you. And g'day, Dawn. Great to see you.
It's great having all these people here.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
So, and joining us in this beautiful space that we're in today. And the first part of giving less clutter is the gift of time. Now, I know most people realise their time is precious, but it is the most precious gift you can give, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Because it is finite. You only get exactly the same amount as everybody else. So you giving your gift of time to others is absolutely the most beautiful thing. It's the thing that I enjoy the most. So whether that gift of time is just spending some quality time with that person that you want to share more time with, more sort of that conversation, you know, real conversation without your phone in front of you.
The connection. People are looking for connection in their lives, and
so,
maybe we'll be listening to someone.
And it doesn't have to be time spent doing something elaborate.
No.
It can be just time just really devoted to getting to know each other and carving out that time. It could be a beautiful picnic blanket on a lovely park like we're in now, and that can be very special, and that gift of time is something that's so precious.
Yeah, and I know this with you, Ken, when I was in America, this was something that you gave so generously. It was a beautiful picnic, so thank you for that, Ken.
Yes.
That's the gift of time, for sure.
And the gift of time is something that stays with you forever.
Yeah.
It's not an item that sits on the mantelpiece and gets dust and then you're sick of it in 5 years' time.
Yeah, and build other ones too, Carolyn. So we're going to give 6 ways here.
Yes.
So Carolyn's, that's the very first one, is your beautiful gift of time.
Yes, so the gift of experience is the next one.
I like that one.
So I'm all about living with
Welcome,
less
Carolyn.
and experiencing more. Because if we have less clutter, we can experience more. And I'm talking about all forms of clutter, not just the physical stuff here. So the gift of experience is giving something to someone that they may have always wanted to do. I'll give you a really quick example.
Yes.
My husband always wanted to do photography, and I kept encouraging him, but he never did it. As much as I said, go do that, darling. So last year for our anniversary, I gave him a course to learn
inspired.
Photography. So he had to go, and he did.
And it ignited his...
And it absolutely ignited an experience that is now going on 18 months later. And just really enjoying and loving that experience every single week of going out and doing photography.
Yes.
So that is the gift of
Absolutely.
experience. It's a really fantastic one.
Beautiful ones, beautiful ones. It could be lovely ones too, going diving if you want to.
Oh yes.
Anywhere you'd like to. Skydiving, whatever's your... Cooking classes.
Cooking classes are fantastic.
Yep.
Our lovely friend cheese making.
Cheese making would be brilliant.
Yes, with Tanya.
Tanya would be
she's
stunning.
Fantastic.
Yeah. Learning
wine
the art
tastings,
of cheese.
gastronomy.
Yeah.
It's just it's endless.
Yeah,
the
cooking classes is a
experiences.
brilliant one. Many people love those.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. Absolutely stunning.
So our third one, Maggie,
Yeah.
is the gift of memories.
Super.
So we always are thinking about what we can do for the next phase, or to make the next bit, which is what experience is about.
Yeah.
But what about looking back and going to memories? So memories is a gift we can really treasure, because your perception of a memory we've had together is totally different to mine. So when you give that back to me, it's like, oh wow, you
A
remember
relived
it in that
experience.
way.
Yeah.
So sharing that through maybe a little scrapbook, or even a photo collage that you've done on your phone. It doesn't have to be hard. It doesn't have to be, expensive even. But that gift of sharing a memory, so special.
Superb. Absolutely.
And
really,
something
really
you keep
wise.
forever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lovely. Photographs are a fantastic way for people to share the experiences. I really think that's a beautiful one. So the gift of memories. Welcome, Richard. Great to see you. G'day, Zia. Great to see you.
Hi.
It's great. And we're sharing just these lovely ideas and knowing how precious it is at Christmas time to have some very, very good, different ideas without all of the clutter that we have in our lives.
Yes.
So g'day, Leslie. Great to see you, Leslie. And happy Christmas, Leslie. Just had a beautiful baby, and congratulations,
Well, lots of
Leslie.
memories there.
Lots of lovely memories there, and lovely treasured experiences for sure. So drop in the comments below other additional comments that you have as well. We're just going through some gift ideas.
Hello,
G'day, Sonia.
Sonia.
Lovely to see you. Some lovely gift ideas, and we've just gone through, just recapped the first three.
Yes, so the first was gift of time, the gift of experience, and the gift of memories.
Beautiful, beautiful. We're going
So-
to do 6 today,
yes,
so we're
I've
just
got
going to
3
have
more.
and drop some hearts and likes
Oh,
as well to
hello.
give Carolyn some encouragement. And it's great to see you, everybody.
It is. So our fourth one is something that people completely ignore about themselves, and that is the gift of your expertise.
I think that's very, very precious. Extremely
So-
precious.
Whatever you find easy to do,
Merry Christmas, Leslie.
is something that someone else finds hard to do. And we forget that, don't we?
We do, we do.
So that's completely my area. It's like people think it's easy to get organised, but a lot of people know it's not.
Yeah. And what a beautiful, generous gift to give somebody is to,
So, yes.
or to gift someone.
Yes.
So if you're wanting expertise from Carolyn,
Oh,
you could
yes.
gift her.
But you yourself, you
As
have an
well.
expertise that you can give someone that is something that they will absolutely treasure to make their life easier, to make it more full, whatever it is. So what is your expertise? Have a think about that and gift that. So you could be good at sewing and mending. Oh my God, if I had someone that would gift me sewing and mending, that would be just unreal. Just dropping a hint.
Exactly, Sonia.
You could be really good at cooking.
Yes.
So cooking some meals for someone. Oh my God, what a great gift.
Yeah.
You know, you could be good at gardening.
Oh,
I know
that'd be
people good at
fabulous.
gardening. That I would love someone
Yes,
who's good at gardening.
yes.
Help me with my garden. I know that.
Yeah.
You could be good at, DIY and fixing things. How many things have
handyman.
got to fix around the house?
Oh, it'd be
Hang
special.
pictures.
Yeah. Yeah.
What a gift.
Yeah, it would be totally,
Yep.
totally special.
Absolutely.
And
so that's the
oh, Sonia,
fourth one.
fantastic! What a great idea. Making Christmas cards is a brilliant one, Sonia. Thank you for that.
Yes.
And totally agree. It's thinking that thoughtfulness, so people know how precious it is. The handmade gifts like that are
Yeah.
just so priceless.
Yes.
Or getting into the cooking and making someone a cake, a Christmas cake.
Yeah.
How generous is that for all the visitors that come by,
Yeah.
so that you've got a slice of something to give generously to other people.
Yes.
And it's just beautiful. These
Yeah.
are very special,
Yeah.
very special.
Yeah.
And
we disregard them. And
yeah,
they're
we just
so
think, oh, that's
easy.
not going to be important, and we go out and get something that's very expensive. It's something that the person doesn't want necessarily, because we're guessing what they're needing. But
Yeah.
these gifts, I think, are very, very important.
Yeah.
So the
So our
fifth one,
really, really special one, the gift of gratitude.
this one is where we hang out, Carolyn. We've just walked through this gorgeous park here in Dalkeith, and the pair of us live in gratitude, I
Yes.
do believe.
Yeah.
So do explain this for
Yeah.
others.
So
Number
I
one, to
think-
be thankful.
yes, and you know, we all say thank you all the time, don't we? We say thank you to the checkout chick. We say thank you to, you know, people who, you know, give us stuff and help us with stuff. But we can take it a step further. We can take it way beyond thank you. And it's something I've taught people for a very long time, actually. And people don't realise the depth of how you can express gratitude and how much effect that will have on the receiver. So when you're expressing gratitude, maybe I should use an example.
Please.
So let's pretend it's my birthday.
Oh,
And you bake me a cake.
absolutely. I'd do that
Okay.
willingly.
So you bake me a cake and you give me the cake. And I go, Margie, thank you so much for that lovely cake. I'm going to enjoy eating this. Is that not nice? Thank you. Is it nice? Thank you. You feel good?
Yep,
Yes.
absolutely.
What if I tell you why
Yeah, the reason
that
behind
cake is so important and that I'm going to enjoy it so much? So the why behind your gratitude is the most important part. So let's do that again. You give me a cake and I
Yes.
go, thank you, Margie, for that. What you've just done has reminded me of all those special birthdays where I had my mother with me and she's gone now, and now you've reminded me of all those special birthdays with her, and we can enjoy that together.
We certainly
So
can.
that
And
gratitude.
I've
for that.
enjoyed beautiful birthdays with Carolyn, and it'll be my sheer pleasure to make that memory.
So that is why. So you probably felt that.
Yeah, we
Oh,
certainly
is-
felt it here. We're crying now. So give us some hearts and likes to give support to Carolyn, because this is a very touching and it's a very emotional time of year.
But you all have things that you can express in gratitude, that you say thank you, and you don't go to the deeper why of why that is so important to you. Yes, Sonia, love you too. So really go to that place of, this is really important because it's reminded me of this moment. It's you've given me something that is far bigger than a cake. So that's what the gift of gratitude's all about.
Really very special, Carolyn.
Yeah.
Very, very important. And what's our sixth tip?
Our sixth one is a really, really important one as well, and is the gift of space.
Now, what do we mean by this?
So we mean all forms of space when we're talking outside the box ways. So the gift of space, you know, there's so many people out there doing things for others. There's so many people out there trying to be the best parent they can, trying to do everything they can to serve their clients the best they can. They're doing a lot for others in all different ways, whether they're being paid for that or not. It doesn't matter. That's beside the point. The point is that we leave very little space for ourselves. So giving the gift of space is about allowing that person some time alone. So
To be.
yeah,
simply be.
And parents are probably the ones who
Get
suffer
in,
the most.
Anita. Beautiful to see you. And Anita, great to see you.
In that they've got, you know, kids attached to them 24/7 pretty much. giving someone the gift of space by saying, let me take the kids for an hour or two. You go off and sit in a park under a tree for an hour. I know lots of parents that would just love that.
That is such a special one for parents now that are challenged with lots and lots of children, and this can be such a tough time of year for people that are running around. That gift of space would be superb.
Yes. Yeah.
And to be written on a handmade card.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh my God, that'd be priceless, Carolyn.
Yeah.
Absolutely priceless.
So, just making space for someone else by you taking care of whatever they're taking care of. And there's also the other end of the story, which is there's a lot of elderly, there's a lot of people with dementia and Alzheimer's that have carers who are stretched.
Yes.
So
taking them shopping, perhaps even.
Yes. So make that space for those carers so they can just be themselves for a short time at least.
Priceless.
So that is the gift of space.
Could you sum up the 6?
Yes, so we have the gift of time.
Which is priceless.
Yes,
Our own
absolutely.
individual time.
It is the one resource you cannot renew, everybody. You can even renew your health, you cannot renew your time.
No, you
It's
can't.
one time and that's it, it's gone. The gift of expertise was one as well. The gift of experience. The gift of memories.
Memories is perfect. It's
The
beautiful.
gift of gratitude. And the gift of space.
So I hope these tips have been helpful for everybody, and it's really about decluttering your life. And what's your tagline, Carolyn?
It is all about living with less, whatever that less is for you, physical clutter, time clutter, digital clutter, whatever it is, living with less of that so that you can experience more of whatever it is that you want to experience more of.
Do less and be more.
That's it.
It'd be the sum up of that. So thank you, Carolyn, for that
you're
preciousness.
welcome.
We're here watching the most beautiful, beautiful. Carolyn watches dolphins in the river, and it is a beautiful morning here. We've just walked through the park, and it's just precious place.
It's beautiful here.
And we're in the outside. It's actually, just describe this to us, Carolyn.
So we're at Sunset Hospital.
Yeah.
So some people do know about Sunset.
Church, you think.
Yes, and on the grounds is an old church, and they dismantled half of the church, but they left the bell tower and a couple of other walls and made a beautiful outdoor setting so we can actually just enjoy the entire experience of the trees and the birds, as you can hear, and the grass and that sort of thing. So it's quite a unique space, isn't it?
Absolutely, very unique.
Yeah.
And the energy in this park is just, we're extremely grateful for just this energy.
Yes.
Energy that we've known Carolyn for years and years and years, and it's just a beautiful connection that we have.
Yeah.
And Leslie, what a beautiful idea, giving the gift of memories this year.
Yes.
Just a special one, and just that beautiful
glad.
baby. Congratulations on your awesome baby. And it's just so precious to have new life in your life. And the gift of memories is what it's all about, Leslie. So well done.
Fantastic.
That's the way to do. So less clutter. We don't need all the stuff. We don't need all of that stuff.
No.
And it really is just these priceless tips that Carolyn has given. Thank you so much,
you're
Carolyn.
welcome. It's a gift to be here.
Yeah, and I hope that's given you some very helpful ideas as we get very, very close to Christmas and as you rush around.
Don't rush around.
Don't rush around.
Just forget it.
Just, be yourself and give that as the gift of presents. Thank you.
See you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.